What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm feeling fucking fantastic today. I'm sleeping incredibly, I'm eating incredibly, I'm training incredibly. Things are moving well. It's been a long time since I've been able to say that. Obviously, post-surgery, had my appendix out about 6 weeks ago. So I've been kind of trying to get back to this vibe, trying to get back on my bitch don't kill my vibe, bitch don't kill my vibe. Trying to get back on it, and here I am, feeling good. I just got my new plan today from the coach, Callum. It looks good. It looks good. It's so different than anything else I've ever done. Principles obviously very, very similar, because principles of bodybuilding are very, very similar. Progressive overload, progressive eating, but the setup is different. The way I'm going to be thinking about my meals is different. The way I'm going to be thinking about my training is different, and I can't wait. Today's the first day on plan. I'm excited. I'm going to take you straight into the gym because, ooh, I can't wait. I've already had my breakfast this morning, so I'm actually bringing my fats down a little bit. Those of you guys that have followed me for a while in here, you know that I've been having bacon in the morning. I'm going to prioritize my carbohydrates a little bit more pre-workout, bring my fats down a little bit, so the bacon, well, there's a will, there's a way. So the 5 slices, the 5 slices of bacon that I always used to have has been reduced to 3 to fit into my fat quota for the morning, for the first meal of the day. My carbohydrates are up a little bit, so I've dropped 1 bagel off to bring down the fat down as well, and I put like a little bit of saurine in, which is pretty much just carb bread, pretty much. I'm also going to be a little bit more conscious about my gluten intake. My gluten intake, I feel like, has been affecting my digestion a little bit. I played with my gluten yesterday and I feel great today. A lot more rice-based things, Cocoa Pops, rice, in fact, and potato, instead of just pounding bagels, because I've been pounding bagels for a while now. I probably shouldn't have done. But we're feeling good. You can tell I haven't even had a pre-workout yet, so I can only imagine what 1 scoop of Kraken is going to do. I've been ranting for too long. Let's go. I feel like you guys need a mixability test. Watch this shit. Said scoop. Watch. Done. Now the whole thing is mixed in. This shit is mad. This is when the Kraken hits. So one of the things that I should have been doing for a long time, but one of the cool things that Callum's introduced to me now is like an acclimatization period. So we do as many sets as we need to feel that muscle, get the muscle firing, get some blood in the muscle, and get ready. We're readying the muscle for attack, and that goes for every muscle. So always with all these sets, I'm doing maybe 1 feeler set, maybe 2 feeler sets, just to get the weight, get the feel, get the form locked in, and allow for that maximum recruitment into perfect form, which will in turn more musculature recruited, more muscle breakdown, more muscle. We're starting off with abductors today. This is a hamstring and back focus day. This abductors 2 top sets. So guys, I've talked to you guys about self-swelling techniques. Self-swelling techniques is exactly what it sounds. You swell and swole that muscle full of blood, almost like a finisher move. People talk about this like they call it a pump. You guys know the pump. This is essentially what we're going for now, while maintaining perfect form, perfect muscular contraction. We're not letting anything slip onto a glute and hamstring self-swelling technique called a muscle round. Now, a muscle round is 6 sets, 4 reps, 10-second rest between sets. So we're going 4 perfect conditions every fucking set. Rest in 10 seconds, going again, doing that 6 times over, using every last bit we've got on our hamstrings. We've nailed them, the Dorian rows and the single hand hamstring curls. I can feel them. Now we're just eking out every last bit we can. We'll move on to back.
Service Centre. All our Clean Service Centres have our unique patented decarbonising machines to keep your car running at its best. If your car tells you it's a problem, our qualified Clean Service engineers can identify.
Finishing off that intro, as always, post-workout, so we still got some carbs to replenish. What a workout. You know, like sometimes it's a matter of, sometimes getting a coach just fucking revitalizes me. The same thing happened when I had JP. Don't get me wrong, I love doing it myself, but when you, I don't know if it's just me that's got this mentality, but like, I want to fucking impress him. Like, I want to impress Callum, my coach, as much as I can. I want to execute things better than anyone. I want to perform better than anyone. I want to grow better than anyone. And I think having that mentality goes hand in hand with having a coach. I think, you know, having someone accountable, having someone know like to pull you back when you're pushing too hard, and then someone to push you hard when you know you're pulling back a little bit too much. So you know, I sent a few of those videos of the new movements to him, a few little tweaks here and there. I look back at those videos, I'm like, it's pretty good. He looks back and he's like, no, slower here, faster here, faster here. Like, we want perfection, 10 out of 10. We're not working for 9 out of 10, we're not working for 8 out of 10, we're working for 10 out of 10. And I think that mentality should be brought into the gym, and outside the gym as well, when we're eating, sleeping, training, recovering. Oh my God, I'm shaking now. It's like a bit of a full body workout, lots of lower work with the hamstrings, then moving upper body, like a lot of CNS fatigue is going to be building up over the weeks, and I can't fucking wait to get nasty with it. That's it, a full pull back, and I'm actually like, my mind's everywhere. Full back and hamstring workout done. Tomorrow we have chest, delts and quads. Can't wait for it, guys. Training legs every other day, training upper body up it. I'm ready. Let's go back home, eat, replenish, relax. 30 minutes post-workout, always relaxing, getting ready to eat first. Burnt my chips. Part 3. 2 bagels, 50 grams of jam. It's getting hard at this point, thinking about that next meal. We're gonna get it though. Guys, something that is super, super important when you're bringing in new movements is to understand they're probably going to fuck you up a little bit. They're not going to feel great. They're not going to feel right, or your muscles, your neural muscular connection is going to be weak because you've not performed that movement a lot. So for example, those Dorian Yates deadlifts that I did today, I'm not really used to that. My glutes are in bits, my hips are in bits, and I know why. You know, things weren't perfect. That movement pattern hasn't been learnt yet. So bear in mind when you do switch out exercises, because I am a big fan of keeping a structure to a workout, maybe keeping an A and a B session and rotating them. But when you do come back to that same thing, just know that every time that you do it, you're learning it better and you'll become more and more efficient. So after an extended training cycle, however many weeks before you think you should deload, you will know that the best at the end of that training cycle. So just bear that in mind when you are progressing lifts. It might be a bit slow to start off with, but once you learn them, you're going to take off and it's going to go well. But I'm about to do some foam rolling. I've got my foam roller here. Got my peanut in the back if you can see it. I'm going to get into my hips, I'm going to get into my glutes, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this every single day. I'm going to keep it going. I'll probably do some stretching afterwards as well. We're only as good as we can recover, guys. I just did a post on Instagram. In fact, I'll put it up on here now. Like, everything that we do should be revolved around recovery. We're only as good as we can recover. I think that's a nice little quote to leave this with. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.